It's been a learning process. I've had some animal issues that you'll see, but everything's looking really green, and there's a lot of just learning experiences that I'm finding out, especially about carrots. All right, so this is how the garden's looking so far. So we've got our arugula that grows like a freaking weed. Like, I can't keep it under control. These are carrots, which is a very interesting thing because these carrots were planted after these carrots. But these carrots have been shaded out. I just took out 2 of my broccoli plants. So these carrots have kind of been shaded out a little bit by these broccoli plants. So I took 2 out to give them a little more sun. But it's wild how much more sun helps them grow so much faster. I need to thin them out, but I won't do that just yet. But I pick off this at least like every other day, and it's still just wild. I'm gonna pick a bunch of it tonight. And then these are my mixed salad greens, and I've kind of spaced some of them out a little bit. My kale I've picked a lot off of, and it's fun because look, they get little tiny kale pieces. Oh, and it looks like a bunny came by and had a snack too, so that's exciting. This is my squash plant. My eggplants haven't really done much of anything. I mean, they're probably a little bit taller, but not too much. And then another 2 rows of carrots. These are planted after the ones over there. And then the other day I decided to plant some really fast plants. So these are little radishes, and they're kind of everywhere. They have these cute little heart leaves. Super Valentine's-y. Oh, they're so cute. So yeah, they're kind of dispersed everywhere. These are my Sweet 100 tomatoes. They've grown, and I've also been really good about keeping the suckers off of them. So the suckers are let's see if I can get it. So if they grow out in between leaves, pick those off because they're trying to branch out and give you a bigger plant. And I don't really want that. I kind of just want one stem right now. Yeah, so this is, hold on. So this is a huge sucker too. So let's take that off because the top of it's up there. So yeah, I've been trying to be really good about keeping the suckers off. Of course, I didn't come out here and do this before I did this video. So they're already flowering, which is really cool, which means I'll get tomatoes in a couple weeks. So that's awesome because they're flowering because they're not putting in energy to making extra vines. And I was not good about, because I didn't know about it last time. Oh, and there's my little spinach plant. He's so cute. And then these are the little marigolds. And this is, I think it's butterhead lettuce. So I'm gonna peel some of those off for tonight. And then we have our snow peas that I think a lettuce plant got in right there too. And I'm gonna do some peas for shoots because these little shoots taste like peas and they're really yummy. Alright, let's go over here. So these are my determinate tomatoes. And honestly, they did not do super great this year. I think just because I didn't really understand how to stake them until later in the season. But they've been ripening up. That one's getting there. I've pulled most of the ripe tomatoes off because I found that the birds really like to come and peck at them, and then I can't use them. So you'll only really see orange tomatoes on my plants because they like the red ones. So I have to pick them off before they get completely red, or else they're gonna be destroyed. And then these are my tomato plants. Oh, these are Sweet 100s, the little ones. And then these are Floridade tomatoes that let's get in focus here, that I planted from seed. So these are my only seed started tomatoes so far. Come on, focus. Yeah, but they're getting big. And it's so exciting. They're another indeterminate variety, kind of like the Sweet 100s. And indeterminates are the ones that grow up in vine and go everywhere. And then we have just another little spinach guy down here. I think the one over there is doing better just because it's a little more shaded and it likes it. And these are my beets. And they're not super huge. I think it's because they are not getting a ton of sun right now because these bean plants are shading them out a little bit, but the bean plants are doing great. After I cut them back, because they were kind of wild, they've started blooming a lot more. Like, look at all these little blooms. Look at those. So yeah, starting to get a better harvest from these. And then, again, my carrots. I'm pretty sure these are rainbow carrots. And then look, we're starting to get strawberries. Look how cute. It's actually a ton of strawberries for that one. And this one hadn't flowered yet, or like the previous time. But hold on, I saw one here the other day. I think it was this one that flowered. And it just kind of is starting its little thing, and it's coming out with more little flowers. I don't know if you can see that. And then we have more beets over here. Like I said, I just took out 1, 2 broccoli plants. So these beets, and there's a net on this because there's something that loves to dig right there. I don't know what it is. So we have 1 more broccoli plant. It's given me tons of these little broccoli heads. Like, I just pulled a bunch of them off. I'll show you they're inside. And these are my older carrots. The first carrots I planted. They're kind of like my tester ones. I feel like some of them could probably come out. Hold on, you're not focused. Some of them could probably come out just because of the stems are a little bit thicker, like this one. But they're not that big yet, like, really, honestly. And then these are my red lettuce, and I underplanted some of that mixed green lettuce. And then the most exciting is that my corn is starting to sprout. Like, it's not that big yet. It's probably not even like as tall as my palm yet, but it's so exciting. So exciting. And I put a couple of radishes in here just because I only planted like half a row on this one. So I was like, all right, we gotta plant something in here. There's actually some squash plants I put in here too. I'm just waiting for them to come out. And then last thing, go back over here. And these are, let me get out of there. These are all the bean plants. So the bigger ones right now are the Scarlet Runner beans, and then the smaller ones, like this guy, is one of the Purple Hill beans. I think they're just a little bit behind the Scarlet Runners, but it's super exciting. And then I guess I planted some squash plants in here, but I don't remember doing that. So we'll see. Yeah, so that's all the outside stuff. I have tomato things in my hands. Let me put them in the compost real quick. And then the other day, I started seed starting. We're gonna see how it goes. But I wanted to show you those just because they're like super cute. Only, I think one of the types of flowers, I want to say it's the Cosmos, maybe, have started sprouting, but I'll show you those. All right, so I have all these little guys in here, and then we can just take this off. Let's try to do it one hand. So yeah, the Cosmos have started sprouting. They need light to germinate. So I have Cosmos, I have Coneflower, which is Echinacea, I have Asters, and then Chamois. Oh, those are the Asters. Then Snapdragons, I have a rose color and a white. Then I have this long purple eggplant, cucumbers, lemon basil. These are the Fire Away hot peppers from Proven Winners. Good Hearted tomatoes from Proven Winners, and then the Garden Treasure and Garden Gem. So we'll see how it does. Oh, this guy didn't get buried. I did these kind of like in the dark. So I couldn't like see everything that got like in. So I'm hoping that they all germinate at some point in time. Yep. Oh, one little more. Alright. Hopefully they're okay. Oh, that lemon basil's coming out. You see that little one? Oh, so cute. So these are all the things that I've like harvested. All of these have kind of gotten harvested as they get a little redder. Like this is, I think this was yesterday or today. And then this was a couple days ago. Like, look how red that is. It's just beautiful. And I don't have any lights on in here, so this is like true colors. And then one of my little ones decided to pull a green one off, so I'm gonna see if it'll ripen. And then we have all the broccolis off those 2 broccoli stalks that I just got rid of. But that's basically all I have for today. It's a beautiful day out. It's kind of hot in my little sunroom. But yeah, it's so exciting, so fun. Just dumping all this condensation off of this. Yeah, I just keep this in the little seed trays. They're just being bottom watered right now. We're gonna see how it goes. Just testing it all out. But yeah, hope you like the little tour.